here's your EOAlive weather forecast.
Hope all of you a great Thursday. Gabe Curtis reporting on this October 6th, brought to you by Conklin Insurance. Those highs have topped out into the low to mid 80s for much of us today, although holding slightly cooler into the mountains, into the upper 70s. Heading out the door this evening into the Grand, is starting to look a little bit hazy out there. That look will increase over the next 24 hours, but much of that will be due to high cirrus clouds filtering that sunshine. Although we have a few patches of wildfire smoke out there, it is so minimal that it won't cause any issue. Scattered clouds continue into the overnight hours tonight, dropping temperatures into a mix of 30s and 40s for much of us, although holding warmer out towards Pendleton to near 50 degrees. We'll see some patchy areas of fog late tonight across the central to northern part of our region. That could continue through about the 8 o'clock hour in spotty areas out that way tomorrow. Otherwise, the south stays fog-free, and we'll continue to see more of those hazy clouds going into the day tomorrow, especially up towards the north. It may take a few more hours to see more of that out towards the south. Those temperatures will be topping out into the low 80s for much of us, although holding slightly cooler into the mountains, into the mid 70s. Heading into the day tomorrow for La Grande, it looks like this will start out into the mid 40s at the 8 o'clock hour with a few patches of fog, beginning with a light northeasterly wind flow. Those winds turn to the northwest in the evening with gusts up to 20 miles per hour in spots as we see more of those high cirrus clouds gradually increase throughout the day, but there will still be that sunshine filtering in as we reach high temperatures of near 80 degrees by the 4 o'clock hour. We drop those temperatures into the lower 40s overnight. Those hazy clouds should clear out mostly during the morning on Saturday, and we go on to be mainly sunny with highs into the upper 70s. As we head to my 7-day forecast, those highs remain into the upper 70s with lows into the lower 40s through Monday. Latest update tracks that front east of us, bringing no likely moisture next week like I once thought, although I can't rule out a slight chance to see a isolated sprinkle into Tuesday morning. Otherwise, that would be it. That could be the one day we hold into the upper 60s. Otherwise, the remainder of the week sees highs warming into low to mid 70s with abundant sunshine, with lows only getting down into the mid to the upper 30s. That would still be above average for this time of year, so that would put a pause on typical October weather, although I am still tracking the potential within the next few weeks to see the first freeze here in the Grand Arm Valley along with the first snowflake. We just have to wait a little bit longer. This has been Gabe Curtis bringing the most accurate forecasting you can get here in Eastern Oregon. Thank you to the folks down at Conklin Insurance for sponsoring this weathercast, and I will be back tomorrow.